Hello friends, I Madhuri Tal. Today we're going to study the red-black trees and the insertion operation inside it. In the previous video we have already seen the basics of the red-black trees. You can refer the previous video for learning or for understanding the red-black trees in detail. So now in this lecture or in this video we'll be going to verify the insertion operation through a whole example for the red-black trees. So going ahead. So the steps for the insertion in red-black trees. So the first step is that if your tree is initially empty, then whatever the new node you will be going to create, definitely the first node will be a root node and the color will be the black. Why? Because the first requirement of a red-black tree is the root node must be a black node. So this is the first requirement. So whatever the first node you will be going to create, it will be a black node. If the tree is not empty, means when the next node you are going to create after the first root node, then whatever the new nodes you will be creating, so that color will be red. So this is the second step for insertion. Now the third one, if you are inserting a node in your red black tree, and if the parent of the new node, that whatever you will be adding, if it is a black, then you have to exit. The fourth condition, and this is the most important one, if the parent of a new node is a red, means whatever the new node you have added and the parent of that node is red, then we have to check the color of parent sibling. So now that color of that parent sibling, either it can be black or it can be a red. So now there are two conditions that if that new node's parent sibling is black or null, then the rotation and recoloring will be done. Again I'll repeat, if that new node's parents sibling is black or null, then we have to perform the rotation and the recoloring. And if that sibling's color is red, then the recoloring will be done. And only we have to check that the parent of that new node is not a root node, then again we have to recolor it. So this is again important while as of a step for the red black tree insertion. Now the three properties to be checked after every insertion and deletion in your red black tree, that root node root node must be black, means even after adding a single node to your red black tree, we have to check it out all these three conditions. No two adjacent nodes must be red. So this is again a second condition, and every path should have the same number of black nodes. Now let us start with one example that how to create a red black tree and with the given items. So these items are given to us, the key values are given to us, and we have to make the red black tree out of it. So step 1. So first step is creating a node 10. So we have seen in our algorithm that the first step was, if it is empty, then the first node is to be created as a black node. So now initially tree is empty, so it will be a black node, and if not empty, then red node is to be created. So first the node 10 will be a black node. So we have created here as a node 10 as a black node. Step 2. Now step 2, that node 18 is to be created. So node 18, it will be the right of your 10, it will be added. And again this node 18 is not a first time. Your tree your space is not empty. Okay, so now the next node whatever you will be creating, so it will be a red node. So now that node 18 will be there on the right of 10 and it will be a red node. So this way the node 18 is added on the right hand side. Let us go ahead with the step 3, that node 7 is to be added. So node 7 is to be added on the left hand side of your 10. So we can add it. So step 3, node 7 added left of 10. Again node 7 is a red node. So now node 7 is added here, and now you can verify that 7 and 18 are added after the 10. So we can proceed for the step 4. Up till now there is no need to go ahead to check the different conditions for the red black tree. They are getting satisfied. Your root is also black and number of no two nodes are red nodes are also there, and even the third case number of black nodes in each path is same. So here in this path also one, and in this path also is one. So now let us analyze the second step, that node 15 is to be added. So now node 15 is to be added it will be on the left hand side of node 18. So the node 15 is added here, and again the red color will be a red. Now according to rule 4a, we'll verify that our node 15 is a new node, and we'll verify its parent. So first we'll check if parent of a new node is a red, then check the color of parent sibling of a new node. So the 15's parent is 18, and we can verify its sibling. So its sibling is nothing but 18's sibling is this 7. So yes, its color is 7, that is red. So if that color is red, then we have to recolor it, and also check if parent's parent of a new node is not root node, then recolor it. So first what we'll be going to do, we'll be checking 15's that it is a new node, its parent and parent sibling, that is 7. So they are in red color. So we have to recolor them. So now both the nodes 18 and node 7 will turn to be black. So after this, we have to check it out that if the parent's parent means node 15 parent is 18 and 18's parent is that 10, if it is not root node, then recolor. But this that node 10, it is a root node, so we won't be recoloring it. We'll just keeping that 10 colors, that black color as it is. So this is 4b condition. So we won't be doing its recoloring of node 10, and finally the tree will be like this. So you can verify that 15's color is red, it was a new node, then 7 and 18's color is turned to be a red color, and node 10 is as it is. So because it was your root node. So proceeding further. Now before proceeding, we have to verify that the three properties of the red black tree. So we'll verify that the root is black, then no two adjacent nodes are red, and the number of black nodes in each path should be same. So the number of black nodes in this path are 2, and even on this path it is 2. So we'll proceed further for adding a new node. Now the new node to be added is node 16, that is added on the right side of 15. Again the color will be a red. Now 16 is added on node 15. So I can say that node 16 is now a new node, and node 16's parent is 15. We'll verify its sibling. So its sibling should be on the same level. So its sibling is null. It's not black, it is null. So we can verify that according to the 4a rule, that if parent of a new node is a red, then check the color of parent sibling of a new node. So the 16 parent was 15 was red. So its sibling we are checking, it's black or null. So yes, it is null. So then we'll first do the rotation and then we'll recolor it. So we'll be doing the rotation that this is L and R. So we'll be performing the LR rotation for the node 18, 15 and 16. So let us verify that. So we can verify the LR rotation. We have already seen these rotations in AVL tree, and the different rotation. You can refer the previous videos for the different rotation. So directly the shortcut will be applying. So node 16 will be taking the place of your 18, and 18 will come down on the right hand side. So the final tree here, it will be like this. So 10 node will be as it is. Your 7 will be as it is, only the arrangement is changed for the part 18, 15 and 16. So now 16 becomes the root node, and then 15 and 18 they'll retain their color. So now these are red, and now your 16 is black. Proceeding further. Now again, before proceeding further, we have to verify the three properties. So yes, root is black, then no two adjacent nodes are here red, and finally we can verify the number of black nodes in each path. So we can verify, yes, here it is 2, and here in this path also number of black nodes are 2, and here on this path also number of black nodes are 2. So it is okay. Now proceed towards for adding a node 30. So it is added on the right side of your node 18. So now 30 is added on the right hand side. Again, you can verify 30 is a new node and its parent 18 is a red color. So we have to verify its sibling. Its sibling is also, we can verify it is red. Okay, so now we will be applying the condition that 4b will be applied here. So we can verify that node 30's parent is 18 and whose sibling 15 is also red. So now we are applying 4b. So now what we'll be doing it? We'll be doing the color change. So recoloring 15 and 18's color will be changed and they will turn to be black. After that, we'll check the parent because your condition says that in 4b that if color is red, then recolor it, and also check if parent of new node is not root node, then recolor. So you can verify 30 is a new node. Its parent was 18 and its parent is 16, and it's not a root node. It's not a, we can verify, root node. So we will recolor it. So now the color of your node 16 will be turned from black to red. So let us verify this arrangement, this change. So now we have changed 15 and 18's color, it is black, and then this parent's parent is changed to the red color. Now let us verify after this the three properties of the red black tree. So yes, we can verify root is black, okay. No two adjacent nodes are red, and the third condition, number of black nodes. So here it is 2, here it is 2, and in this path also 2. So the number of black nodes are also same. So yes, it's a red black tree. We'll proceed further for adding new item. Now the next step is to add node 25. So it will be added on the left hand side of your 30, and then again it's a red node. So now we can verify that 25 is a new node and its parent is 30, that is a red node. So we can verify its sibling. So the sibling of node 30 is null. So we'll be applying here a rule, that is 4a. So if parent of a new node is a red, then check the color of the parent sibling. So that is black or null. So then we'll be doing the rotation first and recoloring. So which rotation will be performing? So we can verify here. This 30 is on the right of your 18 and this 25 is left of your 30. So we'll be performing the RL rotation here. After performing the rotation, we can verify that 25 and 18 will be, the places will be changed, and then 25 will be there on the place of 18, and then 18 will be stretched down on the left hand side of this tree. So we can verify the arrangement will be like this, and now we can verify what will be the tree. So now this 18 and 30, the color is we have kept the same color. 25 and 15, they are on the same level, so they are black, and 16 is red already. So we can proceed. So now again we have to check the three properties. So now again the root is black, it is okay, and no two adjacent red nodes are there, and we can verify that the number of black nodes in every path. So here it is 2, here in this path also 2, again on this path also 2, and again we do have one more path here, it is also 2. So the number of black nodes in each path, they are same. So yes, it's a red black tree. Proceed further. Now the step 8, that is node 40 is to be added. So it will be there on the right of your 30. So now again it will be a red node. So now 40 is added on the right side of your 30. Now again you check 40 is a new node. Its parent 30 is a red node. And check its sibling. Its sibling's color is red. So we'll be applying a rule 4b here. That is, it's a red color. So now what we'll be doing it? So we'll be changing its color. So now this 18 and 13's color red will be changed to black. And before that, we have to check it. The parent of the new node's parent is 25. So we will be verifying that. So 25 is not a root node. So it will be also recolored to red color according to the rule 4b. So now we can verify that 18 and 13's color is changed to black and 25 is now changed to red color. But now because of this, what happened? So you can verify that two adjacent nodes, that is node 16 and node 25, are red. It should not happen. So now what we're going to do? So it is called as a red-red conflict. So we have to solve this red-red conflict. So we do have a solution for that. We do have a condition 4a. If parent of a new node is a red, then check the color of parent sibling of a new node. So here, if color is black or null, then we do the suitable rotation and recolor. So here the parent of node 25 is 16, that is red, and whose sibling 15 is black. This is black. So what we're going to do? We'll do the rotation and recoloring. So we'll perform the rotation. So here the RR rotation will be performed. So here this is RR rotation. We can refer the earlier rotation videos for the EVL tree. So now the arrangement of your this whole tree will be like this. So you can verify that we perform directly the RR rotation for the bigger size, and then we got this tree. So now again we'll verify all the three conditions here. So yes, it was all the conditions were satisfied. Now we are adding the node 60 as a step 9. Now node 60 is added on the right side of your node 40. Again, in 60 is a new node. Its parent 40 is a red color. And check its sibling. So its sibling is here. It is null. So we'll be applying here directly 4A. That is, sibling's color is black or null. Then we have to perform the rotation first and recoloring. So we'll be performing here the RR rotation. So we can verify here after performing the RR rotation. So we got here this 40 is now become the root node, and then 30 is there on the left hand side and 60 is there this way. So now we have performed it. Again, let's check three properties of the red black tree. So they are all okay. So we can proceed further. Step 10 is to node 2 is to be added. So it will be added on the left of your 7. So now again it will be a red node. So now 2 is added here on the left hand side of your 7. Now again verify that 2 is a new node, and nothing as of 2 we can verify that no contradiction or nothing. So you can verify 2 is added successfully on the left hand side of that, and then directly we'll verify all the three properties. So yes, they are satisfied. So step 11, node 1 is to be added on the left of 1. So 1 is added here. So now you can verify that node 1's that it's a new node. Its parent 2 is a red node and its sibling is null. So we'll be applying here rule number 4A. So directly the rotation to be performed and then recoloring. So we'll be performing here the LL rotation. So we can directly have 2 will become a root node and 7 will be stretched down on the right hand side. So here that arrangement is shown here, and 1 and 7 are red and 2 is black. So those colors of your earlier pattern will be stored the same way. Again, you check the three properties of your this red black tree. So you can verify that root is black, no two adjacent roots are red, that is also okay. And number of black nodes in each path. So in this path also 2, 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 and the last one in this path also 2. So yes, in every case the number of black nodes are also matching. So we can say that it's a red black tree. So this is a final red black tree. So this way we have solved one whole example for the red black tree insertion. Similarly, you can apply the same kind of rules for creation of any red black tree. So one assignment for you, that you have to create a red black tree by taking all these numbers, and then we can verify its answer in the next video. So thank you for watching this video. So thank you for watching this video. In the next video, we're going to see some more examples of the red black trees. If you're having any difficulty regarding the rotations or the AVL tree rotation, so you can refer the previous videos also. And for basics of the red black tree, you can refer the previous video in this series. Thank you.